it could work.
Yeah.
But you have to make sure that it's a platonic
Right.
relationship.
Right. Now, I actually have a friend who lives in Washington, D.C., and he's a male. And it was more of a big brother, little sister thing.
Yes.
And I liked it because I would hang out with him and his girlfriend.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
And he would hang out with me or with her or without her, or we'll end up meeting her, or, you know, and it was a wonderful platonic relationship. And it can happen. And sometimes it's better when, you know, both parties have spouses
Yes.
or, you know, a significant other.
Yes.
You know, and that just helps keep strength, you know, as far as in a relationship. So Christians, again,
Yes.
you can have friends, you know,
Yes.
you know, the opposite sex for
Yes.
you know, but again, you know, when you find yourself getting aroused and these feelings coming and these emotions coming, pray, ask God to give you strength in those areas and just kind of slow it down a little bit.
And especially if all you want is a friendship. Because
Yeah.
maybe that person, all that person wants is a friendship.
Yeah.
And then now all of a sudden you got all these feelings on the inside of you, and they're not returned to you.
Right, right.
And now you feel rejected.
Yeah.
You have to deal with the rejection and the loneliness. And
Yeah.
why wasn't I good enough for you? The bitterness. Now you've almost ruined the relationship.
Yeah.
And if you are a man or a woman, if you plan to keep the relationship, never become intimate. As soon as you put intimacy in there, it's over.
That ruins it.
That does not take you to the next level. That ruins the friendship.
Oh, it takes you to a level.
Yes.
A level of depth. I'm just being honest with you.
Yes.
You know, and again, you have to just be very mindful. And it's again, it's very hard because I see it all the time in ministries where women and men they fall in a trap, and the enemy uses it as a snare.
Yes.
You know, but it's up to us to, you know, stay in a mindful state and stay in a humble state to repent and go to God and ask Him for help.
And for some single women, it may all be innocent for the man.
Sure.
But for the woman that's single, hasn't had a man in a long time and keeping herself, all of a sudden he brushes past you, and all of a sudden you smell his cologne. That is enough to take you there and say, oh, you know what? Well, maybe there is an attraction, and it doesn't have to necessarily be an attraction, but you're attracted because there is something that you're missing.
Right.
I will say, if you've ever had the lollipop, you will want it again.
Yes.
And so,
you know what? I'm so glad that we're talking because we're going to be candid today. We're a very open show, and callers, if you want to call in and express your opinions, call us at 954-934-5914, and please feel free to call with any questions or comments. I like what you're saying because, I mean, when I was single in ministry, I'm going to be honest with you, women are hot.
yes.
Women want to drop it like it's hot. Women are ready, willing, and able, and just, I'm telling you the truth, ready to give it up at the first thing walking by.
That's right.
And, you know, again, women of God, women of value, women of virtue.
Yes.
You got to keep value in yourself and in your heart and who you are in God.
Yes.
You know, and keep your strength up. Nobody needs to tell you that you're beautiful.
Yes.
You know, the Lord will tell you that. Nobody needs to tell you that they love you.
Yes.
The Lord will tell you that, and you can tell yourself that. I tell myself I love myself.
Yes.
People might think I'm crazy.
Oh, you better.
And people might say, oh, she all full of herself. No, I love myself very much because the more you say it, the more you will believe it. And the more you will entrust in that, and the more you will keep yourself from getting hurt. Because you say, you know what, self? I love myself, not to even get involved and entangled with that stuff, because what it's going to do is just going to mess up my whole walk with God, and it's going to mess up my whole thing, what's going on right now.
That's right.
So instead of me getting side